Hello everyone and welcome to the 100 Wonders of the World. Today we're going to talk about Fujiyama. It's in Japan and the continent is part of Asia. Fujiyama is Japan's most important symbol. Its silhouette appears on banknotes and stamps, as well as in countless paintings and drawings, the primary residence of the Shinto gods. It is Japan's sacred mountain. Fujiyama or Fuji-san, as it's known in Japanese, is one of the most famous volcanoes in the world and the highest mountain in Japan. Located in Fuji-Hako Nenzu National Park on the main island of Honshu, is remarkable. Nearly symmetrical volcanic cone rises fully freestanding over the landscape. According to an ancient Japanese legend, the massif rose from the plain during an earthquake all at once, in one night. In Japan, the mountain is holy, one of the Japanese people's most enduring visual references. Fujiyama stands on the exact part of the Earth's crust where the Eurasian, North American, and Philippine tectonic plates meet. The mountain is a classical shield volcano, of which there are many round the Pacific Ring of Fire. Volcanologists categorize it as a active but with little risk of eruption, and indeed since 781 there have only been 6 recorded eruptions. The most recent event took place some 300 years ago, the Edo period, when the mountain spewed volcanic fire from November 24, 1707 to January 22, 1708. The lava and smoke originated in a secondary crater halfway up the mountain. The second peak, called the Poison Peak, is still easily recognized today. This eruption was extraordinarily violent, burying the streets of houses of Tokyo over 60 miles away in a thick layer of ash. Scientific and archaeological investigation shows that Fujiyama itself has been in existence for more than 10,000 years and has long been considered a holy mountain. The volcano is a sacred mountain in the Shinto faith. For followers of this religion, which is practiced nearly exclusively in Japan, Fujiyama is the primary residence of the gods. Anu, the god of fire, is worshipped at the very top of the mountain, and Fujiyama slopes are peppered with countless temples and shrines. During the pilgrimage season in July and August, tens of thousands of believers journey there to pray. An unknown monk was the first to ascend to the peak of Fujiyama in 663, and today mountain climbers are commonly found among the more than 2 million annual visitors, side by side with the pilgrims. Of these, perhaps 200,000 will make it all the way to the top to enjoy breathtaking view into 750-foot deep mouth of the crater. With its exceptionally regular profile, Fujiyama is a relatively easy climb, although, according to an old Japanese proverb, only fools climb Fujiyama twice. There are 3 different routes leading to the volcanic peak. On beautiful summer days during the July and August pilgrimage season, up to 3,000 mountain climbers set out well before dawn in order to reach the summit in time to experience the sunrise over the Pacific from Japan's highest point. Women were forbidden to set foot on the peak before the Meiji period, 1868 through 1912, but are among the most frequent visitors today. The volcanic cone's symmetrical form makes Fujiyama the most beautiful mountain in Japan, and indeed the world. Its image is a favorite motif in Japanese art. No other natural features has been photographed, printed, painted, and drawn as often as this holy mountain. The most famous work of art devoted to Fujiyama is probably the print series 36 Views of Mount Fuji, created by Katsushika Hokusai, 1760-1849. The colored woodcuts are masterpieces of Japanese printmaking. The art known as ukiyo, in addition to the pictorial arts, literature, and poetry, have also invoked Fujiyama as a source of inspiration where it is frequently the geographical backdrop to Japanese folk tales and novels, as well as a favorite theme as of a large body of national poetry on this land of the rising sun. Now let's look at some of the facts about Fujiyama. Size and location. Fujiyama or Fuji-san is 12,388 feet tall and located on the island of Honshu, 60 miles west of Tokyo. Status: it is categorized as an active shield volcano with little risk of eruption. History: Fujiyama was formed some 100,000 years ago, achieving its current profile within the last 10,000 years. First to climb it, and an unknown monk was the first to climb to the top of the mountain in 663. Eruptions: there have been 6 eruptions since 781, with the last occurring from November 24, 1707 to January 22, 1708. Thank you for listening, everyone, and stay tuned for more of the 100 wonders of the world. Thank you and have a wonderful day.